release some brain cells. Put your hand up. Me, bestie. I'm putting mine up. Hi, bestie. Are you putting yours up? You will by the end of this video. So this is going to be a part 2 to a video that I posted yesterday in relation to the following people going to the Bahamas during a worldwide pandemic. Even just, like, as recently as a couple of weeks ago. Charli D'Amelio, the most influential person on social media right now. Noah Beck, who we're going to be surrounding this video about. Dixie D'Amelio. And Lil Hoodie. These are the main people who are at the top of the top right now on social media, who are being pushed by these leading social medias, and being pushed because you know why? They're pumping out content during a pandemic. You know why they're doing it? Because they're able to travel, because they are traveling, and we're so goddamn tired of it. Now, in the video that I did yesterday, we basically went through the people that were involved in traveling to all these different places, like we did Nikita Dragon, going to Miami, all these other people, going to other people, but these people in particular for going to the Bahamas because they were going, and some of them were posting and some of them were not. And then they were getting called out by their fans, rightfully so, which I'm even surprised at because their fans are so young that I'm like, okay, give it up for the younger generation coming after them. And they were ignoring everything, ignoring criticism, ignoring being called out, and instead were just posting more and more content to kind of drown out people coming after them. Now, in this video, I have a follow-up, as in Noah Beck, one of the leading people who was, you know, on this trip, was asked by this. You know, why were you there? Like, do you still stand by it? What was your reasoning? Why did you fucking go? And he's defending it. Where are the PR people? Like, you know, at this rate, it's like, are these people so dumb? I think so. And normally whenever I do this, I'm like, so Noah's 19, he's a year older than me. We know better. I know better, you know better. It's literally just like the separation of like, rich people, I can do what I want, I'm rich, and you know, I'm gonna post about it, I'm gonna flaunt about it, but when I get called out for it, rightfully so, I'm not gonna acknowledge it. And it's just so beyond ridiculous. So, first of all, again, I'm just gonna show you the picture of them on this trip. So they went to the Bahamas, and there were quite a few of them there. Now, they were posing a lot with pictures with the locals, with fans. So keep in mind, one of the leading arguments he says was, you know, there was very limited people around here, which is ironic because there are so many pictures of them with fans at this area, which would show to me that if there's enough people there, that there's enough people that are your fans, there's enough people that are there in the first place. And it's like, not only are they trying to use that word, you know, traveling privately, you're landing and putting the locals at risk, and then the locals going on to the other locals at risk. And then what, you hop back in your plane going back to Los Angeles where there's already limited ICU beds, you're putting other people in Los Angeles at risk, because whenever you're in Los Angeles, you're not even fucking self-quarantining or whatever, and there's lack of ICU beds. As I said, emergency services in America right now are fucked, and what, you can go to your private hospital because you're rich and you can afford it. Congratulations. Like, I honestly don't know what more you... So anyway, Noah Beck is this one right here. He is this one. So he is dating Dixie D'Amelio, and he is one of the biggest creators right now. He has a huge push on TikTok. And so the video that we're going to watch is from him being asked about this from a paparazzi. Now, I just have so many issues with this, and you will too. This is the first time I'm literally going to tell you, bestie, that I know you're going to have a problem with this, because I feel like any sane person would be like, oh my god. Here, let's just get into it, right? So this is them asked about the Bahamas. Keep in mind, he hasn't addressed this in any other way. This is it.
You guys are getting a lot of backlash for going to Bahamas. What do you think about that?
It is what it is, you know, like...
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't mean to stop it already. You guys are getting a lot of backlash for going to the Bahamas. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it fucking isn't. It's a pandemic! We're not traveling, you can't be like, oh, you feel me? Like, you know, going to the Bahamas on a private jet, you feel me? We're not the same! Yo, it is what it is! Get into it! We did it, Joe! We did it! Like, it's not we did... I'm just so fucked up. Okay.
I think, especially like in the business that we're in, I think that's like... Sorry. In the business that we're in, you're a dancer! Sorry. Let me contain myself. Noah Beck, you're a dancer. In the business that you're in, you're a dancer. Your job, and not to undermine, like, YouTubers and TikTokers and influencers, but I'm gonna do it.
Your job is to set up your phone. That's your job. In the business you're in, I'm interested to see how he is going to justify this. Honestly.
Especially like in the business that we're in, like,
Yeah.
it's like you need some time to kind of disconnect for a little, you know?
Yeah.
You need some time to disconnect. Keep in mind, Noah Beck and his friends who traveled all live in mansions. Girl, if you need to disconnect, can you imagine how we feel during this pandemic? You need to disconnect. Disconnect from what? You've already been traveling all throughout the year. What are you disconnecting from? I'm really confused. And Bestie, any comments? They're disconnecting from what? In the industry they're in. Interesting. Okay, look along.
That's what that was meant for. It was just a little trip to get away, like
Trip to get away.
We wanted to get away from everything, and like we took a private jet,
Yeah.
so it was just us.
Okay.
We went on a private part of the yacht, like we had our own little cabana where like no one was near us.
Yeah.
Then yeah, there were a few times where we went into like the water.
No one was near us, yet we have endless pictures of them with so many people.
Area, and like the whole hotel itself. Like,
Yeah.
it was like 20% capacity inside, barely anyone there.
Okay. So do you think people are overreacting or?
No, I mean, it's a tricky one because
Yeah.
Do you think people are overreacting? It is what it is. It's a tricky one. What's tricky about that question? Do you think people are overreacting? No, we're selfish, we're entitled, you know. It is what it is. It's tricky.
I think from an outside perspective,
So you guys are getting a lot of backlash for.
yeah, these people need to stop.
Yeah.
It's like at the same time, we were very cautious with what we did. And
Yeah.
I don't know. At the end of the day, it's if let's say.
Let's hear the
this is kinda funny
justification.
because let's say that
He said it's kind of funny. Really funny.
someone who's like commenting on our stuff, like you guys need to stay home and stuff like that. Let's say we DM one of them.
Yeah.
We're like, yo, we want to fly you out to Bahamas. Like,
Oh yeah, they're gonna be down for
and
sure.
like if they say yeah, and then you screenshot like this, like something like that. But
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna shout. I'm not gonna shout. I'm gonna be calm. His justification for them going traveling and people calling them out is, yo, if we message the people calling us out, inviting them to the Bahamas with us, they would be the first ones to come with us. Ah, just when you think these people cannot get worse, you know what they get? Worse. Is that? I'm trying to be so calm right now because I literally could scream. Your justification is that people calling you out are jealous, and if you wanted to invite them out, they would come. I completely disagree with you. What a twat, what a twat, what a twat.
it's just not even worth it. Like, yeah, no matter what you do in life, people are gonna say things and stuff. I don't know.
No matter,
I would just say do what makes you happy.
no matter what you do in life, not him saying do what makes you happy, we're in a pandemic, you freak. No matter what we do, people are gonna call us out. You're traveling during a pandemic whenever literally, like, so many of the population is stuck inside right now looking at the same fucking four walls. Or same scenery. People are over... It gets worse.
I don't know. I would just say do what makes you happy.
Do
like,
what makes you
yes,
happy.
Like there's stuff going, like there's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now. But at the same time, it's like
That's such a rich person, like, perspective on a pandemic. Yo, there's like a lot going on in the world right now. Like, there's like a lot going on. there's a pandemic going on. It's like, yo, it is what it is. There's a lot going on in the world right now. There's literally a pandemic going on that has... Okay.
We've been so cautious.
So cautious.
Throughout everything. Like,
Yeah.
Like, before all this, like, this lockdown with LA, like, we've been... Yeah, these people need to stop.
Yeah.
It's like, at the same time.
This is, like, ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, we get backlash for everything. And I know it's, like, frowned upon right now to, like, travel, but it's, like... In some cases...
There they are admitting it. Okay, Adam, you're not gonna shout. It's not worth it. They go, we know it's frowned upon to travel right now. I want to scream. This is ridiculous. This is honestly fucking ridiculous. Are we... Let's...
Frowned upon right now to, like, travel, but it's, like... In some cases, it's, like, necessary for, like, people's, like, health, you know? And it's, like, I'm not saying they can't...
His justification for them all traveling... I know it's frowned upon to travel, but it's necessary for our health. Aren't you staying in a mansion right now? Aren't you so well off? If anything, God forbids, happens to you, wouldn't you be able to afford to take care of yourself, your family, whatever? You're still in a job. You're so financially set up. You're not like us, and it's not like, oh, we need to do it for our health. That's not an argument. Fucking hell.
Like, everyone needs to vacation, but, like, the business that we're in, the stuff that we get, like,
the business we're in, we need to do it.
It's good to kind of, like, disconnect. Like, everyone on the trip, we all left our phones in the hotel room, and it was just literally just get away. I'm like I was saying before,
again, they're justifying this stupid trip. We needed it. We wanted it. We did it. We did it, Joe. Like, are we... These are the people that are at the most influential right now? These are the people with the biggest platforms right now? These are the people being pushed? Are we serious? What has happened to the idea of being an influencer? Influence. Yo, I know it's frowned upon to travel. Okay. Yeah. That's right. So don't in the same breath be like, we need to do it for our health. Get the fuck out of here with that. How are these people real? They travel. They take their friends with them, their family with them, their team with them. How are these people real? How are they...
Enjoy the moments, man.
Enjoy the moments.
You gotta enjoy to live life, travel the world, man.
And, like, I don't know, if I had anything to say, like, it happened, you know? Like, it happened, it was... And I don't regret it, it was fun. Like, I think it was necessary.
After all the backlash, I don't regret it, it was fun. It's laughable how dumb these people are. It's laughable how much these people are ignorant, selfish, entitled, ignorant. Bad people. This pandemic is not a one for all. I don't regret it. Yo, we're getting so much backlash, it's so frowned upon. Yeah, but we don't regret it. We needed it for our health, the industry we're in.
But, I mean...
2020 was a tough year, man.
It was a tough year.
It was a tough year. 2020 is a tough year.
I don't know. Like, I'm owning up to it, it's like...
He's owning up to it, yet he just said he enjoyed it.
I mean, we get
He
backlash
literally
for
just
everything.
went, I'm owning up to it. Maybe even 5 seconds before you said, I don't regret it. 2020's been rough. You are in the 1% that is so privileged right now. This is such a slap in the face. To, like, the normal people. But the fans of these people. Can you imagine being a diehard fan of this person and watching it? And I know on this channel we're probably like, who is this Noah Beck, whatever. This is honestly one of the biggest influencers right now. Like, what is it going to, what's it going to take for them to not only take the pandemic seriously, but just stop? It's so frustrating. I want to know what your honest opinion is, bestie. Like, how are you feeling in this? Because I know it's so annoying, and it's just like, I know I'm staying inside, I know I'm abiding by things that are happening local here, and it's just like, I know a lot of you are from America, I know a lot of you aren't. It's just like, wherever you are, you're being affected by coronavirus, and you're having to take precautions in your life because of that. And it's like, we're all doing this, and they're doing that. And it's like, why are they so different than us? What, because they're rich? Congratulations. Damn, let me know what your opinion is on this below. Let's talk about it. I'll see you in my next one. Stay safe, stay inside, and stay well, and abide by your restrictions in your area. Please, for the love of God. Bye.